Hi friends, welcome back to Career Connects. It aims to deliver promising videos that connect you to the right career and also helps you in career acceleration. If you are really worrying about losing interviews or getting frustrated with not being selected, this is the right video to watch. I am 100% sure that you will be selected after implementing the suggestions and tips on this video. Let us start. So I divided the video or your preparation areas of to focus into two divisions. So one is fixed areas or constant areas. That means which don't change or you can prepare well in advance. These are the fixed or we can call it as constant areas. So these are dress and CV preparation. So your dress and CV preparation should be ready well in advance and keep it ready. Dress why mention separately. Keep a dress separately for only to attend interviews. Okay, because all and CV also because always you get a call for the interview just before one day or just night one day before or before 2 hours or 1 hour. So at that moment within short time you need to be ready with dress and CV. So keep these two things ready always. And basic academic questions. So since you are a fresher, so basic concepts and fundamentals. So always be ready with those fundamentals and concepts. We will see a little later. General questions, additional qualification skills achievements. So these are the areas you need to mention on CV and be prepared on these areas. So let us see basic academic questions. So basic concepts. For example, if you are from the commerce background, understand basic accounting concepts, tax structure, sector of the company, whether it is manufacturing or not, or any service sector. If you are from engineering background, understand the manufacturing operations of the company or manufacturing methods, production planning, scheduling, or materials planning. These are the areas. Or if it's a service oriented company, what you are attending, then what are the software related systems or tools that company is using for its operations. So these are the basic concepts uh, from academic background. So based on your graduation, see thoroughly prepare basic concepts and fundamentals and business and operational structure. So you just need to understand business model and what will be the business or operation structure a company generally operates, whether it is a manufacturing or service sector, or whether it is a PSU or public sector undertaking, government, private. So this is what basic details you need to get it and be ready on this area. And tools are systems. So tools are systems. What I mean, the systems, hardware, machinery, if it is a manufacturing company, or hardware or software tools used by the company. These are the details. And further, if you do any course on specific software or like Excel or SAP, these are the tools and systems. So be ready with basic questions on fundamentals. So again, coming back to fixed areas, these we have seen and additional qualification skills achievements. So always do mention this additional qualification skills or achievements in your CV and be ready for the interview. So don't forget to mention your achievements, whether it is a sports event or any cultural event. Please do mention because as you are a fresher, you don't know which will be given high weightage because everything is important to mention. Qualities. If you have qualities, what I mean qualities, for example, if you are uh, if you mingle very quickly with the people, then you can say I can mingle and I will be friendly with many people. and I can be very active in organizational initiatives or process kind of initiatives, so I can drive them more efficiently. That is how you can say. And if you are a person like sitting at one place and doing your job, then you can mention that as well. So I'm a kind of person, I can sit hours together and work on a more, you can pay more attention and more focus kind of person. So that is how you can mention based on your qualities. Or if you speak English very well, then that you can mention. And start, middle, end. So what I mean start, middle, end. So any question when you face from the interviewer, so just before start, always think how can you start it, and how can you start, initiate, and middle, and how you can close the that particular question. So this is what just take a moment and quickly uh, prepare in your mind before answering any interview question. So that is how this is one good tip, you can answer well for any question. So now we will see variable areas. Variable, what I mean, these are non-constant, means they will change based on the interview call. Okay, so these are the variable areas. Company details, what I mean company details. So when you get an interview call, you immediately within short time you need to thoroughly prepare the sector of the company, the sector that company belongs to, and what are the products or services that company delivers, and branches and various locations of operations. These are the company details when you get an interview call, whether it is just 1 hour before or whether it's just one day before. But you need to quickly get the details from the company's portal or Google. Okay, so these are the company details. You need to just verify these details and keep them in mind. And again, company operations, so how does it operates? Okay, if it is based on manufacturing or service sector, so how the company operates and various locations of the company. And company financials, so this is very important, particularly when you are from commerce background. Okay, company financials are most importantly, you need to understand what is the company's total turnover and what is the company's total net worth and what is the profit for the last year. These three details you need to be you need to prepare and be ready when you attend for any interview. And company details operations are very important from everyone, and particularly if you are a commerce graduate, company financials means these three details: turnover, net worth, and profit. These are very important. You can get all these details from the company's portal. And job description. So this is very, very, very important. So simple formula, your success in the interview depends on how effectively you can connect your skills and education with job description. That much assure your success. Okay. So again, I repeat, so your success simply depends on how you connect your education and skills with job description. This is where your success depends. So please go through job description at least 3 4 times. Then my recommendation will be underline three areas. After going through, after thoroughly read job description 3 4 times, then underline three areas where you can confidently speak, connecting with your education and skills or your qualities. Okay, so job description normally it is a A4 size paper and complete full size. So you don't need to be connect your education and skills with every each and every aspect of the job description. So my recommendation will be identify three areas from the job description and try to include in your each and every answer. And general questions, earlier we have seen academic questions, now we are going to see general questions. These are the general questions you can prepare well in advance. So tell me about yourself. So this you need to prepare for 1 minute, 60 seconds. So tell me about yourself. This you should start with your education background, qualification, and skills, achievements, and then 30 seconds is over. And next 30 seconds, after thoroughly going through job description. So next 30 seconds spend how you can contribute to the job description, as you identified three areas, right? So how you can contribute with your skills and education on those three areas that you need to present. So tell me about yourself should consist 30 seconds for your background and another 30 seconds how you can contribute to the job description mentioned, and tell me your strengths. So this can be within 1 minute. You can say your strengths and linking up with job description and why should we hire you. This is very important and a very dominating question. So your this question, the answer to this question, why should we hire you, that impacts a lot on your success in interview. So here job description plays very important role. So how you connect with job description, how you connect your educational skills and qualities with job description, that much success, that much chances you are getting succeeded in the interview. So thoroughly prepare for this question, why should we hire you, and keep job description ready. What do you know about this company? Then you need to mention what the company is all about and what is the business operation or business model the company operates in, and what are the financials, means net worth and total capital of the company, as we discussed earlier, and what is the salary expectation. So my suggestion here would be, so always be specific on the salary expectation. So mostly HR will ask this question, salary expectation. So HR always likes and prefers those candidates who are very specific about their salary. What I mean specific, so I'll tell you, some people they may say that uh, when they face this question, they say that I'm expecting 30 to 40,000, like this. So range they will mention. So if the HR says okay and they come back with 20, they come back with the minimum figure. So if he asks 30 to 40,000 range, then the HR comes to 30,000, then he has to agree because he himself agreed that 30 to 40,000 is okay for himself. So then he cannot bargain further because he himself started with 30,000 range he mentioned. And some people they say if he has some experience and he's doing some job and his salary is something, and then he says that some 20% of my present salary. If he stops there, that is also creates assumptions and that may go wrong. So be specific. If his salary is 20,000, then if that person expecting 20% of 20,000, so mention that. Don't mention 20% and rest. Don't um, create assumptions. Okay, because HR may come back with saying that okay, your salary is 20,000 but 10,000 is basic, so I calculated 20% on basic salary 10,000. So don't go with assumptions. So you complete your words, means I'm expecting 20% of 20,000, 4,000. So that is how you need to be very specific on salary expectations. So these are very important, how you enter into the room and how you come out of the room, interview room. These are very important. So when you enter into the interview room, then say good morning, good evening based on the time. So that wish, that greetings should be very impressive. That creates first impression or best impression. And in the same way, when you come out of interview room, so then also you can create your best impression, because once interviewer asks all the questions, then he will definitely ask anything you want to ask us. That is a good opportunity for you. So don't feel shy or don't hesitate to ask questions. So I will tell you which are the questions to ask at that moment, and that creates good impression about you. So those two questions are particularly, you ask about the company and profile you're working. Profile in the sense your role. So you ask about the company and your role. Okay, that is your first question. And once he clarifies about that, and second question, you can ask, when can you get the feedback about the interview result? So you can ask that question, like, when can I expect the feedback of my interview? These two questions you should ask and then come out of that interview by saying good day. Okay, this creates best impression. Thanks friends for watching my videos. This video definitely helps thousands of candidates to get selected. If you are of the same opinion or any comments, please let me know in the comment section below about your experiences on the subject. And if you really like the video, please do like, share and subscribe. Thank you.